So before it's allowed to edit anything or do anything, it has to make a plan. And a lot of us might be used to these plans as PRDs. And basically what you do is you stack these PRDs into a agentic inbox, let's call it, or an agent inbox. Inside of this outlines the files that it's allowed to edit, the changes it's allowed to make, and basically the entire build process as verification of what it's allowed to do when it wakes up in its loop. So an agent loop is basically a heartbeat. It wakes up, it does a job. Most people use these to do repetitive tasks. I use them to do unrepetitive, dynamic tasks based on preset goals and evaluations and criteria, so I can have my agents build correctly and have faith in them. It took me a while to get there. And so this is, again, how it works. It's each one creates a packet. This packet is the change doc. It's like a GitHub issues, but it has a little bit more. It doesn't quite have the customer journey. It just has what it's allowed to do in terms of its agent editing, what its goal is, what it's trying to fix, and what its non-goals are. And then the evaluators and the tests that it should run after it's done building. Just those keep it going way longer than anything else would. And there was a study in 2026 or a couple months ago about agents and plans. The more vague the plan is, then the worse the agent will do over time, because every time an agent loops and it's made a mistake, it cumulatively gets worse and worse and worse because it's been going off of bad data or bad systems. So by having set evaluators or tests or guards, then you can make sure that it doesn't do anything bad. And a lot of people will stick this in prompts, right? I do not put any of my rules quite in prompts. I have a bunch of rules and prompts, but the only way that makes this work is through hooks, after hooks, session starts, and everything like that. So when the my agentic build pipeline starts, I actually need it to, it will not work in the other files. It immediately rejects it. If it tries to go and edit anything not from that build pipeline or in that doc, in that change packet, it immediately rejects it and says, no, cannot build. Go home. Be gone, you monster. So this is how it works, though, because it's really boring. So when I wake up, I have, hey, this is what we were asked to do, and this is how we did it, and this is the result. And it'll be in a PR on GitHub, and then I can review them and merge them. Or I'll have another loop that can merge all these. Peter Steinberger, when he said loops for systems, this is what he